Hey, what is happening, you spoiled Spinnerack? So, coming at you with another EUIC gameplay video. This is round 12. We've got Arceus Inteleon going up against Urshifu Inteleon. This is actually a super close set. I wasn't expecting this set to be so close, with it being Urshifu up against the Arceus, but it was actually super close. So I want to share with you guys over here on the main YouTube channel. And if you guys enjoy these type of videos and you want to see more of them, I've got a bunch over up on the secondary YouTube channel. Leave a link to it right up here, and then there'll also be a link in the description, so go check that out. Be sure to subscribe over there. A bunch of content going to be consistently going up on the secondary YouTube channel, so you don't want to miss out on all that. So go subscribe over there, and let's go ahead, let's get into this match. The prize cards, double Drizzile for both players, and the quick shooting's prize, and probably only plays one quick shooting. Not always going to be a huge impact, but sometimes can. I believe Bradner is going first. I mean, start has a Sobble in hand to work with as well, and then also got like 2 or 3 mulligans. Sobble start here from Ray. 2 Sobbles in the hand now. I'm gonna expect both those to hit the bench. We'll see. That's a Sobble as well. Keep calling his set up. All right, the pass, Arceus in the hand. Does not have an out for keep calling. Actually doesn't have really very much going on at all, I don't think. If they have the Melanie, they should be able to set up the play on the next turn, though. And get off that the attack with the Arceus on the next turn. There's just the pass over. So Bradner's probably gonna go with the keep calling here. They might, they could Hoopa KO the Sobble though. Hoopa KO the Sobble would actually be pretty good here, I think. See, counting, checking the prize cards. Fully, it's like the way Bradner checks his prize cards, he's like fully organizing his deck. I guess that's probably that might be the fastest way to do it though. I might actually start doing that. That might be the fastest way to check your prize cards. It could go for the Hoopa knockout here. It could just go for a keep calling. Yeah, thoroughly checking the prize cards here. Love to see it. Goes for a quick ball, so it looks like maybe going for the Hoopa KO then. We'll see. I mean, this Sobble KO looks really good to me, so I like the idea of this Hoopa KO. But it's eyeing up the Urshifu, it looks like. Is there a time limit for checking your deck? You get to check your deck longer on your first search. Goes for the Urshifu, so it looks like gonna let the Sobble live. There's the energy search. I guess it's possible they don't even keep calling here. They could just go attach fighting pass as well. I actually just kind of realized, I don't think, okay, they have the air balloon. Does this list from Bradner actually have a way to find rapid strike energy? Like Gustavo plays Piers. Yeah, Gustavo plays Piers. Most people play artillery, like Tord plays artillery, but does this list from Bradner actually have a way to find rapid strike energy? I feel like it doesn't. I could be wrong. But it seems like they don't have a way to find Rapid Strike energy. Oh, besides Raihan, of course. Besides Raihan. But like be the aggressor with it. Feels like there's no way to be the aggressor with it. So Ray could actually get the attack off here. We could see... Actually, maybe can guaranteed get off the attack off here. If they play Melanie. I don't know if they play Melanie, though. It looks like they're not going for the Melanie play, though. Here's the Ultra Ball. There's Grass Energy. Because could have searched out the Water Energy with the... Yeah, it's not going to be able to get off an attack this turn from Ray. Eyeing up a Sobble or an Arceus. I wonder if they even play... Do they even play Dunsparce? If there's no Dunsparce here for Ray, this matchup is going to be terrible. This is two. They're doing a lunch break. They did round 12 and then they held one round back. While everyone else, like, they went on lunch break while everyone else played, and now everyone else is on lunch break while these people play to give us more rounds to watch. So it's like a good thing for us. It just like looks weird, but like otherwise we just want to have a round here for like an hour. No, definitely a dub from the production. All right, gets the B out, but the B's not super relevant in this matchup, to be honest. The B's not super relevant. I don't think I saw a Dunsparce in there. This is a terrible matchup for Ray, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. I fully expect Bradner to win this game for sure. There's the V-Star. Has no energy, so probably gonna go with some energy. Attach for turn. Yeah, just gonna commit a DTE to the Arceus here. Oh, was there? Actually, there might have been a water energy in there. Thinking about grabbing Boss. Rooting for Milkner. I mean, I didn't say I was rooting for him. I just don't understand. I don't see how you ever lose this matchup. There's so many things you can do. And so many things your opponent can't do, like... Has a DTE for turn. Has some options in the hand. There's the pass. There's a water energy. Yeah, so they might just have it in there for the Aqua Bullet. Evil Intent from Bradner. Can probably set up a boss KO here, to be honest. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not without Goon. Could just punch the Arceus for 300 damage, though, and then you could loop it or quick shooting it on the next turn, though. I don't think Bradner plays Zigzagoon. Yep, here we go. Boss plus Net are being lined up. Has the harder treat, the boss on the Arceus. Sobble might make its way back down. Could go with something else. Oh, the Choice Belt, of course. Yeah, Choice Belt. Boss on the Arceus. Dark Energy set up on the next Ursh. Should that be put on? I guess they don't play two basic fightings, though. Retreat the Sobble. Definitely wants to make one of these Sobbles a Drizzile to have an option. There it is. Shady Dealings. Could even just go grab like Bird Keeper for next turn, because I'm sure that's what they're going to use to reset. Yep, there's a Bird Keeper eye up. You can reset and use a Gale Thrust on the next turn. Even a thought, thinking about the Pal Pad, maybe just go with the boss again. I don't hate that. You could even, Bradner could even just use it right now, to be honest, because now you could get Marnied and lose it. Yep, they're gonna play it immediately, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Yep, Gale Thrust, knockout. The Choice Belt does it. Pretty good spot. To be honest, if I was Ray, I'd probably concede here and just go next. I don't see how you ever win from here. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's tough. It's tough, but maybe it's possible. Maybe it is possible. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Pretty bad spot, though. Pretty bad spot. But you could hit with B. And then Raihan. We can't even Raihan this turn because there's no basic energy in the discard pile. If you get a basic energy in the discard pile, Raihan plus attach to your Arceus. B punch for 110. Yeah, maybe it is possible to kind of start to maneuver some kind of comeback here. Maybe I'm thinking a little. Maybe I should. Maybe there's still time. I'm trying to force a tie. Well, it's only if a tie matters, right? Like if a tie doesn't matter for them. If a tie doesn't matter for them, then they only need a win. Like they're trying to top 8. Ray's in a pretty good spot to top 8. These are both players who are in a spot to top 8. But if a tie never gets you towards top 8, like if you need a win-win or something here, then you don't want to play for a tie. But it is correct to play this out though if they are comfortable with a tie. By going back in, they just went for the. Oh, the Raihan's right there. Okay. But Bradner doesn't have to take a knockout next turn. That's kind of the thing here. Like, so if Ray takes a knock or attacks here, you discard the grass energy, then Bradner just doesn't have to attack to take a knockout here. So that way that the Raihan can't be used on the Arceus. You can just wait until you have the boss KO on the Arceus. Here comes a Marnie. It is also possible for Bradner to boss KO the bench Arceus as well this turn. 27 points and Bradner has 26. Oh, okay. So Bradner needs to win twice, and Ray needs a win and a tie. So yeah, tie. So playing it out here, playing all the games out probably to their fullest is correct for Ray. Especially when you're up against a bad matchup, if you can squeak out a tie somehow. Definitely down for that. Definitely squeaking though. All right, 110. So it'd probably be a mistake here for Bradner to actually take a knockout. You could just like chill and set up more as Bradner, I think. Unless you're afraid of Melanie as Bradner, I guess that'd be the only thing to be afraid of as from Bradner here is to be afraid of Melanie. Could maybe actually even boss this term. All right, Bradner. Actually, Bradner can maybe pull off. I think Bradner might be able to pull off like Cheryl plus knockout Beedrill potentially. But also could kind of just chill. We'll see. Has the escape rope? So that'll get the reset for the Gale Thrust if they want. And Training Core. So I think it's going to go with a Cheryl play here. Can't Melanie Grass Energy though? Yeah, but they have a... If they could play a water energy. They actually do play water energy, but I don't know if Bradner knows that. There's the Cheryl, so I'll have the Cheryl Gale Thrust. The drawing prize cards. Okay. Ray will concede. Go to game 2. Still going to be a really tough matchup. Even getting to go first here as Ray, it's going to be super, super tough. How many rounds of Swiss? We have 2 more rounds of Swiss. 2 more rounds of Swiss. After this one. Yeah, we'll get to go first this time. And I think does play the Zigzagoon, so can go with like a boss KO on the turn 2 boss KO on Urshifu. Has like that as an option. Also, I mean, Bradner's deck plays like pretty low counts and stuff, so could just have some bad prize cards. Top 8 tonight? Yeah, top 8 and top 4. All right, here we go. See what the prize cards look like. Ray, oh, they both mulligan. Ray mulligans again. Both players mulligan. Back into the deck. At least this time it's evened up. Is Sylveon guaranteed top 8? I think it's pretty close. It's pretty close to guaranteed. It's been doing very, very well, so I wouldn't be surprised if it has made it there. right, here we go. I saw an Arceus, I think, there for Ray. If Bradner gets a basic as well. Looks like it. Yeah, Sylveon's actually in a prime position to win this one if they don't have to hit a Whimsicott. I don't think any of the Whimsicotts are making it as of right now, but I haven't looked at the standings in a while. So Raihan being prized here for Bradner, and then Ordinary Rod for Ray are probably the two biggest prize cards on each side. Looks like we see I think we have Arceus Energy out there. Yeah, Arceus Energy off the rip. Has a quick ball. Just gonna go with a pass though. I think maybe has access to potentially the boss KO on Urshifu. We'll see what Bradner has for a turn here though. Ranks on 28 points. Okay, I'll take it back. Yeah, quick ball from Bradner. Thinking about maybe using Mew first. Actually, just gonna open up with the Peonia. Okay. Not sure what those ones were. Just gonna start the turn with the Peonia. I kind of like that though. Didn't get access to the Raihan. Still in the top 3. Doesn't quite have access to a turn 1 keep calling. Found the basic fighting, which is super important in this matchup. The basic fighting is super important because that way you don't have to put a Rapid Strike Energy on your Urshifu. Actually, do they even play Rapid Strike Energy? I haven't seen one. Is there even Rapid Strike Energy in Bradner's deck? There has to be, right? No, there definitely is because Rahul had it. I'm pretty sure they're playing the same 6-2. All right, Clara, Training Court, Scoop Up Net, go back. What points are needed for top cut? Around 31. Grabs the Sobble. Probably trying to get off a keep calling here, but needs to hit some kind of switch card off the Mew, I think is what Bradner's missing right now. Some kind of switch card off the Mew. Net or Balloon. Now there is a rapid flow last game. No, Bradner did not rapid flow last game. I'm pretty sure. It was just Gale Thrust, wasn't it? I don't think Bradner rapid flowed. There's an Ursh. There's the net. Here comes the keep calling. Sobbles and Urshifu is on the way. Get Dark Energy down as well because you got to save that fighting for the Urshifu. Do they play? I think I saw like in the prize cards. I think there is 3 Urshifu V. Maybe that was one of the V maxes though. Gets a double Ursh out. Gets a Sobbles out. Once again in a no, they definitely play Rapid Strike Energy in the deck. Once again, going to be in a really good spot here for Bradner. As long as the hand isn't atrocious, but I doubt it is. All right, I see Ultra Ball, Quick Ball from Ray. But it looks like they're maybe going to have to go with a Research, which is not good. You do not want to Research here. It's a Quick Ball away at B. I was going to grab another Sobble, I would assume. It has the Goon, but doesn't have all the pieces of the Boss KO and Urshifu here. But I guess Boss KO Urshifu isn't that good, to be honest. Yeah, man, I can't even come up with a way for Ray to win this, to be honest. Like, this is terrible. It's just such a bad matchup. I don't think plays Dunsparce or Manaphy. Like, this is just such a terrible matchup. Like, I wish I could like come up with some kind of route that would be cool to take, but There's just no answer for Urshifu in this list, it feels like. Looks like they are going to go with the B. They're going to get a B online. But feels like it's not gonna change anything here. Yep, here comes the mustard, here comes the B. But seems like it's gonna be a little bit too late here. A little bit too slow. Still has the V-Star power. Still needs to draw their hand, actually. Still needs to draw 5, and then has... Oh. Got the 5. Still has the V-Star power to work with. We'll probably have to use it to get the DTE. And then Bradner's going to be looking for... Also lost the Big Charm, I believe, so... The Arceus down. So, I mean, they're going to get off the... Get off the Trinity Nova and set up another Arceus. So they play 2 Shady Dealings Inteleons. I'm not gonna lie, it seems like the perfect round for me to eat my burrito because it's just it's so bad. This matchup seems so bad. They got the DTE. Thinking about getting a Sobble as well. Doesn't have a Big Charm to work with, so the Gale Thrust will get a KO on the next turn. The Big Charm would have made it slightly harder, but if the Bradner had the Choice Belt, we still get the KO. There's a KO. Set up the next Arceus. Next Arceus is ready to go down. What is Bradner? Oh, Shady Dealings. I was like, what is Bradner using? Eyeing up the Cynthia's. Just draw a bunch of cards. Try and pull off the Gale Thrust this turn, I'm sure, just to knock this thing out. Has the basic fighting in hand already. Just needs the VMAX and a way to move the Mew. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I think there's one VMAX in the deck. I think there is one prized. There we go. We'll see how good the Cynthia is. Another level ball here. Probably just grab another Sobble, though. I don't think you want to grab the Drizzile. I don't know if you want to commit to the Shady Dealings already. I guess you could. Maybe he's going to put it in the hand and hold it and then Cynthia first. Like, using it first doesn't really ever make any sense. There's the fighting, and then here's the Cynthia's Ambition. For 6. No Sobble to grab, I guess. There's the Evolution Incense, so the Ursh is on the way. So guaranteed knockout right now, because that Drizzile can always find the Air Balloon. Probably wants to check what the Mew finds first before you commit to the Drizzile search, though. What is the name of the Mew's ability? Is that a fail? Might have been a fail there. Yeah, it looks like a fail. Probably gonna search out the Air Balloon here off the Drizzile, though. We'll definitely get the knockout. Actually goes for the Scoop Up Net. The Air Balloon could be prized. Might be. I don't remember the prize cards. Maybe he wants to save the Air Balloon for some different play. That's also possible. Mysterious Tail, that's right. Yeah, it goes with the net. Net reset the Mew. Here comes the Gale Thrust. As long as Brandon remembers to evolve the Urshifu before they net. Quick Ball as well. If there is another Sobble in there, could grab that, but might just be thinning out the hand. I'm curious. There's the evolve. Here comes the net. If Mew makes his way back down, then Gale Thrust is on the way. There we go. Gale Thrust KO. Goes for the training court and a new card. Gets the Bird Keeper. That's going to be a pretty good one, probably. Reset the Ursh. See what Ray does here. What can you even do? Goes for the B. I feel like you just got to go with a Marnie here and like hope it sticks here as Ray. Like I maybe want to set up the Arceus V and be like, all right, Marnie, Arceus V, here we go. I feel like you got to just go for a Marnie here and hope it sticks. If Ray even plays Marnie, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, they do play Marnie. I wouldn't be that surprised if they didn't play Marnie, I guess. Got the choice belt as well. Have that be hitting a little bit harder. I feel like going with the Arceus V-Star might have just been better, to be honest. I guess if it gets KO'd, you're in that much worse of a spot, but I don't know. At this point, nothing feels great, so. Goes with the quick ball. Got the balloon for the B, though. All right. Random pick his prize card. He's used Peonia, so he knows that three of them are he knows what three of them he knows three of them are 3 cards, but doesn't know where they are, and 3 of them knows where they are. Bradner used Peonia, so there's a reason that he drew his prize cards the way he did. All right, Marnie's coming down. This Marnie's got to do work here for Ray, or he's gonna be in trouble. Ryder does not have an out to Shady Dealings from a Drizzile, so there's no out to Shady Dealings from Drizzile. So that, I mean, the level balls and what's it called aren't outs. That could be a big deal. Goes back in with a Drizzy. Let's see what the find is. Is there anything worth finding here? Goes for a choice belt. Didn't they have the choice belt in the hand before? Or did they not find it? I guess maybe they didn't find it. Alright, there's the hit. Just punches the Urshifu. And over to Bradner. Yeah, he took training court intentionally, and then the other one was he didn't want one of the 3 cards that he put back in the deck with Peonia. I mean, Bradner definitely has Ray has a shot here if this sticks. If this Marnie sticks here and can KO the Urshifu on the next turn, Ray's definitely got a shot. Okay, there's the runaway. Ooh, not great options on that either. Just a quick ball. Oh, and it actually even opts to not take it, it looks like. No, it looks like they did take it. I just grab another Mew. Okay, all right. Maybe there is some hope. I was talking about scooping it up and eating a burrito, but there's some hope here for Ray. Definitely some hope. Energy Search probably grabbed a Dark Energy. Yeah, Mew only can grab items. And the pass. Does Ray have the boss KO on this Urshifu? I think that'd be pretty big. I think that's the target you want to look for. I think they do. I think they have the boss KO on this Urshifu here. Very few cards actually left in Ray's deck. Not that many, not so much left. Got the dealings though. That's all that matters. Could go boss here. Could have boss on Urshifu into boss on Urshifu to close this one out. They have 5 prize cards left. Will Bradner be able to create that next Urshifu VMAX? That's going to be the question here. Does not have a ton of energy left in the deck, so it's going to be hard to create another Arceus as an attacker here for Ray if they need it. But Isaiah also has to draw in, get the training court as well to not have a special energy and then have the B just knock him out. What Ray's gonna go for. Looking at the Pal Pad, goes to the Scoop Net. I think that does seem to be the safest play for sure here. Just reset the Inteleon. Are they gonna go back in? Shuffling it up. Oh, goes for the Bosch on the smaller Urshifu before, so it can't evolve. This does mean that the big Ursh could get a KO, but I don't know. I kind of like this from Ray, I guess. So now you knock this out before it can evolve, and then you go boss again on the next turn. I don't think Ray shuffled their deck, so they definitely need to shuffle their deck here. But maybe they're going back in. All right, there's an Ultra Ball. They're going back in. Fair, fair. Got the quick shooting. This does open it up for the bench one to be Cheryl, but with how slow of a turn Bradner had last turn, Cheryl is not super likely, I don't think. Offers the cut. Has the quick shooting now, so it doesn't have to commit the choice belt to the Arceus now to get this KO. Can just quick shooting it. I think could evolve that Sobble as well, right? With the Drizzile. Oh, I do not like that play from Ray, though. Gives Bradner access to the training court. I think that's a huge mistake. Has to get the KO, still has yet to use quick shooting. Don't forget to use quick shooting here now. I do not like that training court play, though. I think that's a big mistake. Giving Bradner access to the basic energy for free? I don't know about that. I get why Ray did it, so that they can actually set up this next Arceus, but I don't know. I would just hope to hit the top deck that DTE. Or you know you have a DTE prize as well. I don't know. I'm sure Bradner was pretty psyched to see that. Let's see how the Mew goes. Yeah, I bet Bradner was pretty psyched to see that training court. Now I could go for like Cheryl KO potentially if they draw well enough. Nope, it just scoop. Another whiff off the Mew. Okay. Another whiff off the Mew. We go to 1-1. Ray makes it work with the B this time around. Bradner gets to go first now in this Bradner gets to go first now in this game. So far, the person who's gotten to go first has won. Yeah, plenty of time to finish game 3 for sure. Plenty of time to finish the game. Let's see if Bradner chooses first or second this time around. I would assume pretty confidently chose first in the first one, so we'll see if they choose first again. Think he needed to use the training court? He didn't need it. No, he did not need to use the training court there. All right, here we go. Prize cards are out. Let's get a peek at them. The choice belt is prized, and one of the Urshifus. The choice belt on Ray's side is prized as well. So both the prize cards are what's it called? Both players have something prized. Immediately searches out the fighting energy here from Bradner. Bradner might try and more aggressively put training court in play, knowing that that's probably Ray's only stadium, so that way it just sticks in play and you know you'll have access to your fighting energy on your Sobble as soon as possible. There's the pass. Can Ray donk? It's possible. It's pretty unlikely, though. It is possible, though. Has the turn 1 Trinity Charge, which is a pretty good start, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think Air Balloon plus B would be absurd here. I think we're just going to see a Trinity Charge and chill, but has a good hand for the next turn, to be honest. Looks like they're thinking about going with a Quick Ball to get access to... or Ultra Ball here to get access to... a Sobble. I think I just like the Trinity Charge here. Now, they don't know... They might play 2 Choice Belt, though. They might play 2 Choice Belt. It's really unfortunate that Choice Belt is prized, to be honest. I don't think I see a second Choice Belt there. That's rough. So now they're not going to be able to go Boss KO Urshifu. They can't do the Goon Choice Belt Boss KO on Urshifu, which would actually be huge in this situation because Bradner did prize their second Urshifu. So that would really set Bradner back. Yeah, there's a training court. Not sure why Bradner didn't play that. Maybe Top Deck did. Just played it last turn. I don't know what, like... If you get Marnie, you probably still want it in play. Rapstrike Energy to Sobble. Rapstrike Energy to Sobble. Looking for the retreat option. Gonna search through the deck here and only find one Urshifu. Unless they play 3, but I don't think they do. So yeah, here if Ray had the boss KO, Goon plus Net works. Oh, Goon plus Net does work. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, Ray still has the knockout on this Urshifu then. It's gonna be huge. Yeah, I forgot about that because you have the triple basic on the bench one. All right, let's see if Ray sees it and goes for it. Definitely the play to go for, I think. That's huge. Ultra Ball for Goon. Yeah, it's in the hand. Broken Goon plus Net. Evolution Incense probably just wants to confirm the plays there. There's the Goonie. Probably checking for Choice Belt right now if they haven't already checked for it. Let's see if they see the Goon plus Net play. Definitely the play. Thinking about giving up the energy though. I would give it the Raihan here for sure. There's the boss on the Urshifu. Should be getting KO'd here. I don't think the Raihan given up and attached to the bench here. What are you keeping the Raihan for? There's the Goonie. Yeah, what are we keeping Raihan for here? We're literally knocking out their... Oh, wait, we get that. Yeah, we get the energy back with the training court. You're right. I forgot about that. You can recover the energy with the training court. Yeah, always give it up like this. It's like, why do we like this Raihan? Which is research plus net. I almost would have liked to have seen boss maybe grab there, to be honest. I don't know. Depends what's prized. I forget what Ray's prizes are, but just being able to boss their Urshifu again sounds pretty good to me. Goes for the research instead. Yeah. Insanely good start from Ray. There's the training court. There's the hit. There's the knockout. No Urshifu for Bradner. So Bradner has to use Peonia or Clara to recover an Urshifu here. What Ray actually could have done would be to, like, I think Ray should have grabbed second boss there. I don't know. That way when Bradner puts an Urshifu down, you just get to punch it again immediately. And then Bradner can't handle double Arceus, but I mean, more options is good as well. Having options is good as well, but we're probably just going to see a Clara here from Bradner. I mean, I think you have to see a Clara here from Bradner. I don't think, or the Peonia and hope to rip it off the prize cards, but Clara seems a little bit safer. Maybe a little bit of Drizzy chaining. Love to see it. I don't think they play an ordinary rod, so you couldn't rod it back in and then like do like a research or a Cynthia. You could, like, because you could rod it and like keep calling, I guess. Yeah, there's a wee bit of Drizzy chaining. Gonna get their last card though. They might want to get another card off that Shady Dealings. What Ray got off the... Ray got Sobble, what? Sobble Energy. Did not find the Choice Belt. Knowing, like, Choice Belt was prized there from Ray... Because if Ray knows Choice Belt was prized, you know if you take a boss instead... If you take a boss instead from Ray, then if you get the Choice Belt off the prize card, you boss KO the Urshifu. So I think Ray should have got a boss there for sure. Here's how top deck. Because this matchup is still definitely not over yet. For sure, still very close. Still very, very close. Energy coming down to the Sobble. I'm sure we'll see the research here from Ray. Could hold out. They do have the Drizzle, but I don't know. Holding out doesn't seem great. And with knowing the Choice Belt's prize, I think I like grabbing second boss there. Because then if you just get the Choice Belt off the prize card, you just boss KO the Urshifu again. I mean, they're still in a decent spot. I do want to say I think they're unfavored at this point though. We'll see how it goes though. We haven't seen any of Bradner's hand, so we don't know how good Bradner's hand is. But if Bradner has like Gale Thrust, Cheryl Gale Thrust, then yeah, if Bradner has Gale Thrust, Cheryl Gale Thrust, then into GMAX Rapid Flow, the game is just kind of over. That's a lot to have, but there is the Ursh. It send up Drizzile, so it looks like it's going to be a net reset. Only has a 3-card hand here. Yeah, with the shady dealings, you can set up so much. I think Bradner can definitely set up the plays here. They said can look for the net reset, and then you can look for maybe the. They have the air balloon. You can go like air balloon, retreat, net. Goes for energy search, quick ball. Must have a net in hand then, I assume. What are they even quick balling for? Now I'm really curious. What is worth quick balling for here? Did they just grab another Mew? Maybe just thinning out the deck? Maybe the Cheryl's prize as well. Actually, I don't know. The Cheryl or the Air Balloon could be prized, so you might not be able to make that play happen. But you can't let this Urshifu get 2K KO, so you like need. You can't let this. There's a Cheryl. There's a Raihan. Goes with the Raihan. Raihan to the Salvo to set it up as a pivot, I guess. Grabs a Rapid Strike energy off the other part of the Raihan. So they're not. They still could probably make the Cheryl play happen, maybe. Yeah, probably can still make the Rapid Strike play happen. Bench Mew as well, and then. Oh, they're gonna go with the G-Max Rapid Flow this turn. Oh, that was a Raihan. Okay. They're going with G-Max Rapid Flow this turn. Okay, so they're gonna knock out active, and then probably take out the Sabo with the grass energy. Okay, that makes sense. They ain't got the Urshifu off the prize charge, which will be pretty good, but they need a Cheryl play this turn. So this is the turn for Ray to Marnie for sure. Ray has Marnie Punch, and if Isaiah can't put together the Cheryl play, they could definitely be in trouble. Yeah, I think we want to see the Marnie Punch from Ray here, and then just boss KO on the next turn. That's the move, I think, for sure. Comes the Ultra Ball. Is that a Sobble? Might be an Inteleon. No, it's a Sobble. You never get discard the Sobble here. What? Not the boss either. Probably the Air Balloon or the Arceus. This is your Arceus. I think this is it. Like, for Ray, this is it. You're going to get Drizzile. You're going to get Marnie. You're going to bench the Sobble. Maybe even attach the Air Balloon. You're Marnie in here. They need to shuffle their deck some more. They're already using the training court. Okay, they're shuffling their deck. Good. They have the Ultra Ball, so they have the out to the Drizzile or the Inteleon. Going with the Rod. Getting back the Arceus. Some energy and Drizzy. Thinking about not going for the Drizzile. Goes with the double Arceus. And there's the attack. So really valuing trying to get another Arceus out here. Gets all the energy out here now. And Bradner put together the Cheryl play. There's the Evolution Incense. So that should grab Shady Dealings. Which means you should be able to get Air balloon, net, retreat, net, get another net. Yeah, I think Bradner will have it here. Should have the Gale Thrust here. We'll see. And then from there needs the flow or another Gale Thrust afterwards. We got balloon net, so now you retreat, or you attach the balloon to the active. Retreat to the Inteleon. Net reset. Yep, should have pretty much everything they need here. Pick it up, Inteleon comes back down. Or you could just go into Drizzile and hold the Inteleon. Go ahead and search yourself out. The Cheryl. Training court for the energy. I wonder if Ray could have found the big charm this turn. I don't think so, but... There's a Cheryl heal. Energy. And then here comes the Gale Thrust. Quick ball again, thin out the deck. Do the training court to get third energy in the deck. Yeah, that makes sense. Gale Thrust KO, but there's no way for Ray to get the KO this turn. Looking like a really good start from Ray, but fell apart pretty fast. I still think them getting second boss would have been a better play, to be honest. I still think them going after the boss would have been a better play. In the early turn, just getting second boss, just stay aggressive on the Urshifus. There we go, knockout. Shady dealings again from... I think you should have to Marnie again and pray, right? It's Marnie and pray, run it back. Has the Pal Pad, and I think has Ultra Ball in hand to get a Drizzile. But they didn't put a Drizzile in the deck. Can they even get the Drizzile? Pal Pad plus Net should do it, though. Alright, so still has one more opportunity here, to be honest. Still has one more opportunity to pull it off. Does need the Arceus as well this turn, I believe. There's the Ultra Ball, though, so we'll be able to get it. For the Charon's Care and the Sobble. Here we go. Marnie once again. Will it work this time? Bradner still, once again, doesn't need a whole ton to close this one out on the next turn. Azul bench the Sobble as well. Bradner only needs one prize card left now. Sobble down. Here comes the Marnie. Or for Bradner. Has he access to the boss in Ray's hand, I believe. There's the hit for 180 or 200. Has the 2-hit KO set up. Does Bradner have the knockout? Needs a Bird Keeper, a Scoop Up Net. Bradner shuffling his opponent's deck, so that makes me think he doesn't have it, but we'll see. Not playing anything immediately. There's the retreat to the Mew. It's all in on the Mew now. 3. There's an Evolution Incense, though, so I think Bradner should be able to get off the Evolution Incense. Evolution Incense comes out. Grab the Shady Dealings. And then Escape Rope. Escape Rope Gale Thrust. A little bit nerve-wracking there. The Marty almost got him. The Mew coming in clutch. And that's going to do it for this one. Super close match at the end there. Bradner barely able to pull it out with that Mew. And yeah, just really exciting game. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you want to see more of them, check out the secondary YouTube channel like I mentioned. Link in the description. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.